G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more RVs at War with me and Blackshadow.
Hello.
Who's over there somewhere.
I'm here. I'm alive.
Good.
And not in a suit.
And neither am I.
For once.
Ha, rude.
True though.
Yes?
I wish you good luck with that.
With what?
Whatever you're up to.
I built some scaffolding in front of Abominus's face so that I could repair some of Abominus's face. Thought I'd just do little bits here and there. Like at the start of the stream or something.
Oh, fair enough.
It's a sizable undertaking to repair such a face. There's a lot of reconstructive surgery required here.
Right.
You disagree?
I mean, it was a beautiful face though.
Nope, I'm not stuck. Good. And I figured having scaffold like this would make it a lot easier since I don't have a Oh, that's Bob. I was like, why are you dressed in that color and why are you in a suit? You confused me with Bob.
Because that isn't me.
Oh, right, I forgot to post going live on Discord. I should probably do that in a sec. Oopsie.
I think that makes two of us, actually.
Yeah. Alright, the fire is gone out from Abominus's face. So that's a start. Let me just do the thing on Discord because I forgot. Oh, too many L's for Bell.
Oh, apparently people can't hear me. On my end.
Oh. That's confusing, because I was like, if I can hear you, they should be able to hear you.
The weird thing about it, though, is they can actually see me talking, but not hear me talking.
Oh, yes. The joys of a face cam. So they know you're talking. They just can't hear you.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, chat. That was not intentional.
Okay. That's enough face fixing. Let's go on to some head fixing. Finishing. Because I have a Dodo head that needs to be built.
Oh, I was like, what are you gonna do to the Abominus now? Hey, Chalvis, thanks so much for the 5-month resub.
Need the Dodo head to be finished. So then this thing can be taken into battle. Instantly lost. And then we can move on with our lives.
Okay.
I'm not a pessimist at all. No.
You be whatever you wanna be. Just don't be a pain in the butt.
Oh, I can't help that. That's just my nature. Thanks, Lub. Oh, no. Thanks for the sub while I was offline. And Master MSC, thanks so much for the tier 2 for just shy of 2 years. And Cyberkeith, thank you so much for 9 months. And Battlestorm, thank you for 9 months as well.
And thank you for being a pain in my butt as well. For being a bothersome community member. Of some support.
Thanks, Elemental. Thank you for the 100 bits. And welcome. Right. So, head of Dodo. How shall I build this thing? I think I kind of ultimately sort of need to rip most of this apart and rebuild it from scratch. At least the thrusters, because they're all in really strange positions. Especially this one. Did I finish my conveyor line? Or did I only get it partly done? Let's have a look. Oh no! I did not make that jump. Also, I don't know what's going on with my voice. It's really weird. It sounds weird to me. It just is what it is.
I mean, you are weird, so it adds up.
Thanks?
You're welcome.
I don't know if I'm coming down with something again because of the little disease monster. Ah, stupid bug they've introduced with the
inventory full.
Dropping stuff into inventories. Or if I still haven't recovered from the previous thing. I don't know anymore. It is confusing. Alright.
I know I've said this already, but you're not supposed to catch them all. Come on,
I
Split.
don't get a choice. No choice. The choice is made for me when Toby puts all sorts of things in his mouth.
How does that make you sick? Oh. Oh. Sorry, I thought that was like the action that made you sick, and I was like, disease from Bluetooth? Right. No, it took me a moment. Lost elemental balance, thank you for the 100 bits and Titan. Indeed. To the 6 more months of being a bothersome support. I'll bring to that again.
How goes your drone?
I'm currently in a stage of functionality and agreeable and trying to make those work.
So, remind me again what that drone's intended for?
Mining?
Oh, so you're actually setting it up with Pam to do the mine, to actually mine an area out?
Yes, and something I want to do right now as well is add an action relay to it, so I have control over it. Hey Corbin, thank you for the 2 month resub.
Yeah. Kind of wish I hadn't done the teaser when it was still called a transponder, because now I've got transponder in my head every time I think of it. Just really not particularly helpful.
Personally, I do feel like action relay is a better name for it, because
I completely agree. It is definitely a better name for it. It's just that when you get in your head that something has a name, it's really hard to then switch to think of a different name.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the 100 bits, 360 Starkiller. And Thoradin, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Okay, I don't want this to be fully flat on the top of the head here. That's boring.
So, I have a problem.
Hmm?
I made this drill ship like a beautiful little cargo drone. However, I cannot space the drills properly and make it look good on this ship. So either I make it one longer, and meaning I need to cut this entire thing in half.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this. Or I have to redesign this in a way that is not as efficient but more functional.
Wait. Why can't you space the drills properly?
Because I would like to have 3 in between.
Uh-huh.
Because that would be optimal.
Uh-huh.
Which I cannot do with the way I laid out the thrusters. Because the large thrusters are in the way.
Are they? Because don't they only do damage in their central block?
Oh, yeah, but it's more like I cannot make it look good. Because it's not going to be symmetrical. It's a design thing, not a functionality thing.
Right.
So what I might do...
Yeah, you should... I mean, at least that'll allow you to rotate the batteries so they sit in, so you've got a little bit of an... cut out some negative space on the side rather than a perfectly flat side. I mean, alternatively, don't space them 3 and space them 2 apart.
But that's not efficient, but probably something I should do. Yeah, you're right, I should.
It just...
It hurts.
I don't know how much I trust all the voxels to get deleted. Also, why is your drone still going crazy over here?
What?
There's an upside down drone in our thing that's still like,
because
blasting.
whenever you restart a save, all the inertia dampeners get turned on again. So that thing already has its dampeners turned on because, well, we restarted the save.
I was not aware of that being a bug, because I've never run into it.
Oh, I run into it all the time. It's a weird one.
Thanks, Chikaru and Lord of the Fry. Thank you for the Prime subs. I need some lights on here. I can't see much. Which means you guys probably can't see much. Let's just chuck a couple of lights on the floor. Give me some area lighting. Oh, I forgot to add a thing I was meant to add. Mod-wise.
What are you scheming? Should I be scared? I'm always scared around you, actually.
No, we don't have colorable build states.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine.
I was meant to add that. I forgot. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to build with the ship out here. This is, I'm just not in a good position to do any building. Where is my little ship at? Oh, that's right, I did actually park it last week. I don't plan... Starkiller, I don't specifically plan on doing any tutorials on the new blocks or anything like that. Right, like at the moment. My main goal when I finally find time to do some tutorials is to get back to the main tutorials I was doing, which will then eventually get me on to a point where I can cover the other sort of stuff. But as it is right now, I'm struggling, and I've been struggling for a few months to be able to get that much done. Which is very, very annoying.
I should not have been playing Space Engineers earlier on a single player save. This is going to take some getting used to again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I cannot space out these drills in a good way.
Why did I decide to build a ship this way in Suitless?
Because you're not used to Suitless?
It's just so dumb. It was such a bad idea.
I mean, is it too late to be headed?
I mean, it is tempting just to cut the head off. I won't lie. But at this point, yes, it does feel too late.
Inventory full.
Because the head itself kind of makes this a lot harder than it would otherwise be as well.
Inventory full.
Yeah, Starkiller, it's not so much a lack of productivity as it is I've been repeatedly and sickened and struggling to figure out where I can find time since my partner has returned to work, and I have more stuff I need to do
Inventory full.
for Toby and sorting that side of things out. Haven't quite figured out how to make all that stuff work yet. Toby's birthday cake turned out great. I was really happy with it. Both of them. I made 2. One for the family party and one for the, well, in reality, my partner's friend's party. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know why the drone suddenly dropped out of the sky when I placed a thruster on it. Although that probably is the answer, like space engineering.
Grid update.
Yeah, so it fell to the ground, damaged its large thrusters, which...
Oh, you're not
a
on a
bit
winner this morning,
unfortunate.
are you either? So this is why we need my ship finished, so we can just go shoot things when we're in this state and struggling to achieve.
Oh, no, it's just that it's just a weird happening. I am doing stuff that oh, well, let's say I am progressing with this drone. Slowly but surely, but...
Okay.
Although, the biggest problem with drone design is myself. And that.
Wanting a specific thing and trying to make it work. That sort of thing.
No, just wanting to greeble it way more than it probably should be. Like, I can make it a very functional thing and then greeble it, but I do the greebling at the same time.
I think there's some advantages to that, though. Making things look nice while you go. Because it means by the time you're finished, you're more likely to already be happy with the design. I've made a bad habit in the last quite a long while of only making things pretty at the very end. And I think it increases the likelihood that you get to the end and then never bother to make it look nice. Which I think is sad.
Yeah. Jeez. Game! Did you stop doing that? Actually scared me this time. And did it damage itself again? It
I'm just gonna shorten the number of thrusters on the side here. I think 6 is too many. And we need to get rid of this thruster.
Inventory full.
Okay. What the? Where'd those thrusters come from? I don't remember there being thrusters there.
Is it evolving?
Inventory full.
Yep. Good idea, elements balance. Exactly what I was gonna do. And I'm doing. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what's happening, Joe Midnight. Whenever I put a thruster on it, it has to recalculate. What the? Was that you?
Was what, me?
Inventory full.
Okay, I'm guessing that wasn't you then, but I think Charlie just went and flew, like, weirdly.
It's possible. Took me a moment to realize what you were talking about when you said Charlie. I was like, Charlie's not in the shed right now. It was too cold and she didn't want to leave her, well, her crate, so I don't blame her. It's pretty cold.
Okay, now the question is this low enough for me to actually add the drills and conveyor network underneath? Or high
Alright.
enough, I mean.
Let's finish cleaning up the front here at least. That'll make me feel a bit better.
Inventory full.
Nope.
Was that you?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I just moved my drone up and I was like, did I accidentally connect to the wrong thing? Like, did I have a dual
I did.
connection?
I
Because my
dropped it.
character jumped, the drone went up, and then suddenly clang.
Yeah, I dropped a large steel tube. Because apparently I haven't finished fixing up some of my things around here.
You not cleaning up? Oh,
Well, I thought I'd
fixing
repaired
up.
most of the stuff on this ship, but apparently not. Yeah, Tyrannius, I don't know what's going on with my voice. It's sounding very rough this morning, and it wasn't last night. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I think this is what people talk about when they talk about vocal fry. That sort of sound. It's not. It's not happy.
Honestly, sounds like me on a Monday morning.
Yeah, Joe Ritchie, I'm finally hitting puberty. That's what's happening.
Congratulations!
I've got my first chin hair.
Oh.
I thought I had a chest hair, but it turned out it was just a bit of fluff from my t-shirt.
Oh.
Okay. Get stuff to repair cargo containers. Maybe I'll be able to access stuff when I jump down here. Yay! Let's get rid of this. Do I need this cargo container here? I don't think I do. Oh, nope. Do this, I can weld that up first. Can I see? Oh, no, too far. Too much zoom. The exercise in patience that is building without a jetpack. Building large grid without a jetpack. I don't mind building small grid without a jetpack, but large grid sucks.
Yeah, and especially because you don't really have any good tools for aerial building.
No. Wow. I feel like my oh, what was the comment? Yeti braces coming up in chat after one of my
What?
Lego streams. Someone joked that I had Yeti braces of dexterity with how quickly I was putting stuff together and how hairy my forearms were with the angle of the camera.
Oh! Oh, I see. I was like, in what context is this? Like, huh?
Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny.
So when is the next Lego stream?
So mean.
Sorry. But it is something I have been looking forward to. Or, well, hopeful that there will be another one.
Is yeah, it's another one of those things I would like to do, but just cannot find the time to do and fix. Also, I don't think I've got enough stuff to actually set it up anymore after my 3070 died.
No.
I'm not actually sure I can set up another PC for capture down there in the garage.
Well, sounds like you need a laptop.
I have a laptop, but it is unstable when used as a streaming PC. So I prefer to avoid it.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure you're joking, Elemental, but just in case someone else doesn't get it, I feel like installing Tool Core would make me feel like I'm taking one step towards build and repair. And I'm not sure I'd be able to sleep at night if I did that.
So I am going to need to confess, in a single player game of Space Engineers I'm doing, I do have Tool Core and the laser multi-tool. Just because I didn't want to build large grid ships using a very intricate printer design.
There's nothing to confess there.
Because
If that's what you enjoy, go for it.
Fair enough, I was expecting a little bit more judgment from you.
No judgment. Just as
Well,
I don't
I know
enjoy.
you don't judge others, but
Yeah.
I do
you thought
expect you to
you thought I'd
me.
judge you specifically.
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
If I want people to not judge me for my masochism, I shouldn't judge them for their just wanting a break. I mean, heck, how many weeks have we been playing Planet Crafter now? Sometimes you just want chill.
True.
Andy. It's just when it comes to Space Engineers, I know that if I have mods like that, like, you know how most of my stream or video series, they'll last for at least, say, 10 episodes? 10 streams or 10 weeks? If I played with any of those sorts of mods, I would lose interest after 2 to 3 at most. I would just simply get bored,
Energy low.
which is a little counterproductive.
Yeah, fair. Like, the way I was wanting to use that tool was to make a proper large grid shipyard. Something that I've really wanted in Space Engineers for quite a while.
That's fair.
Like, just like a multi-block that you can put down and then
Yeah.
get a projection of a large grid ship and then go from there. Which
Yeah.
I feel like the multi-tool is amazing for. But I do also have to admit that it is quite overpowered, and personally I have imposed some personal limitations on that. Like, I'm not allowed to use many of those turrets outside of that specific use case. Which,
The laser drill got me 5 million ice in 3 seconds, Elemental just said. Yep.
How many drills do you have, though? Also, which laser multi-tool are you talking about? Because I am talking about the 3-in-1 mode.
I mean...
Which is basically just a long-range drill that's a bit faster. But not excessively fast.
And so, yeah, my against using any of those things is just because I always have very grand designs in mind, as in for what I want a series to be and that sort of thing, whenever I start out a save in Space Engineers. I played this game so much that I find it really easy to imagine where things could go. And so, making it something so short that it's only a few weeks usually stops me from dreaming any of those things. And also, I'm not sure other people would be able to get invested in something like that. If they knew I was just going to be like, yeah, and in a couple of weeks I'm gone from this. Anything I build in this is never be seen again. Triax, tell me one time anyone I've played with has been a useful welder monkey. Shadow has never been a welder monkey because she's always done useful building, and actual building. Capac has never been useful, except for as a meat shield.
Wow. I mean, he's very useful for entertainment.
Okay. I was just about to add that caveat too. It is funny hearing him complain when he dies.
He's great for morale.
And TFE is an amusing side. It's fascinating trying to get inside his head, because I cannot figure it out. I'm kind of like a psych major just looking at him going, how? I want to work you out. Which I say as someone who was one of those. Am one of those? One of my... Yeah. My first degree at uni was psych. Pretty much.
I feel like it might cost your sanity if you ever truly want to understand him. Because I feel like he sometimes doesn't understand himself either.
Oh, he definitely doesn't. And that's part of the fun.
Exactly. Starting to look like a bulldog. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it. Not entirely what I was going for, but...
Hang on. Tyrannius, what about the massive drill setup on the Skywarp was cheese? That was built in survival mode. Using a whole bunch of welders to gradually expand a thing. Actually, Capac was useful that day too, because he laid out a lot of that. That was pain. He was laying out a lot while I was trying to get it welded up. We actually worked quite well on that project. The three of us.
See if he was a welding monkey there.
No, he wasn't.
You sure?
Yeah. He was building refineries and trying to get stuff offloaded that way.
Fair enough.
At least I think that's what he was doing. Never really sure. Also, in case it wasn't clear, when I joke about Capac not being useful, it is a joke. He knows it, I know it. And to be honest, that's all that matters. If he knows
How
it.
many knows the... Oh. How long do you guys know each other now?
Hang on, gotta do some quick maths.
That many years.
Yeah.
Like, he has gotten a best, because that's how long it has been.
Okay. Here's how long Capac and I have been friends. Shadow wasn't even conceived yet.
What? Hey!
I'm not it's possible your parents hadn't even met.
So 30 plus years.
Or not quite that long. Close though.
I'm pretty sure it was 30 years. I've
Uh,
been 25.
We have been friends for 20... It was year 8, so I was 12. Yeah, 27 years.
Gosh, I feel young. You know, the more I look at it, the more it actually is like a very beefed up bulldog. Who's very stiff and scared or something. Just an alien bulldog. That's what this is.
No, do you know what it is? It's a super proud pug that thinks it can take on a bulldog, but it's wrong.
Oh.
It's like,
Oh,
I'm
dear.
so big, I'm so big, I'm so big, but I can't breathe.
Can somebody please clip that? Because that would be beautiful out of context.
Ah,
Ugh. Oh my god. Oh.
what to do? I don't know what to do. Ugh. It's just too simple. Can always tidy it up later, I guess.
The plunger on the ground, aka the pug.
Puggles. McGee. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, congratulations, Ingot. That's quite impressive. To have been married longer than Capac and I have been friends.
Congrats. It is quite the accomplishment.
Hmm.
Thank you, Darkwind.
Do you bicker as much as Capac and Splitsy do? Does anyone bicker that much?
And be okay afterwards? Probably not.
Yeah, there is that little caveat, isn't there?
Oh, how I want to just fly up and look at this thing from above.
I know, right? How I'd just love to hover around this and slap this armor on and have it done in about 20 minutes.
That's optimistic.
But I probably would. There we go. Thanks, Abfreak. Thank you for the prime sub. Why not small welding ship platform? Because I'm building from an existing thing, I'm constantly having to grind parts off, which makes building from any sort of cockpit build system difficult, if not impossible. Which is why I regret my decision making that led me to this circumstance. Ow.
I needed to do something with the bubble. Oh, careful.
Okay. Bye. Oh, I think I've messed this up. Oh no, wait. I think I got an idea. I can make this work.
I am stuck in the bubble. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was happening to me on the server when I was recording Scrapyard.
There we go.
Yeah, it was annoying. I kept getting snagged on things and then lagging back into them.
The bubble just missed me. That's how I'm gonna take it.
I was hugging you back. It's like, don't leave me! And Splitsy guy keeps eyeing me. I know he's gonna do things to change me. Gonna paint me.
Sorry, Bubble. This is a necessary surgery, I guess? Because you are getting an upgrade. A very blurry update, apparently.
No, this thing is meant to be symmetrical. There are going to be bits that I have messed up at, because it's very hard to monitor the symmetry you do on something when it's built this way, but it is meant to be symmetrical. I don't know where I put the conveyor line. Oh, that one. Okay. Round we go again. No, Tyrannius, I did not. The time for myself and Shaq just so rarely, if ever, actually lines up. Over the years when we've done stuff together, it's always been a challenge to line anything up. Much as both of us have expressed the desire to make those things line up.
Luna, are you okay?
What's
Your
wrong?
Elgato is refusing to believe that you're a human.
Are you getting fooled by am I a bot? Because if you are, I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh dear.
But I believe some of your compatriots might have worked out a way to get a human to do it for you.
Hmm.
Why are you humming?
Oh, about your comment.
Oh.
And projector. Go. Had to remove the bubble scalp to give it a little bit more brain. And now that I'm almost done, I can add its scalp back.
Did you say I had its scalp back?
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna walk slowly away from that one.
Good. Stay away from my bubble.
Another thing I should probably point out, Tyrannus, I have never played a tabletop RPG.
Oh! Wait. Doesn't D&D count as a tabletop RPG?
I've never played D&D.
Oh! Oh, you poor thing. That's it, I'm out of here. Unbelievable.
I should say, it's not something I've intentionally avoided. It's just something I've never had the actual opportunity at a timing I could actually do it. Closest I've come was, Jex was going to host something and I, unfortunately, became a dad. Well, fortunately became a dad at a timing that meant that I couldn't... Oh no, I've trapped myself.
I was about to say, like, usually that's a happy thing.
No, it is a very happy thing. I spent all of yesterday, just me and Toby, and it was a lot of fun. It's also amusing going around the shops and him making eye contact with every single person and nearly all of them smiling back at him.
Yep.
It's very cute.
That's what children do.
Like, I played D&D computer games. That's as close as I've come.
Computer games, come on, Splits. It's just game. Video game.
Baldur's Gate is, certainly its own thing.
It sure is.
Especially when you're talking the old ones. Oh, fell through the hole again. I don't know that Baldur's Gate really counts as a tabletop RPG. I think for me, the distinction comes down to just how much role-playing is expected. When the computer's doing so much of it for you, when we go the cutscenes and all that sort of stuff, it feels like you're not having to carry a lot of the imaginative load yourself. And also, I find it difficult when playing a computer game to not play a computer game at least a little bit. As in, it's very difficult not to meta a bit. Especially when you've only got, say, 3 prescribed choices. You gotta pick one. Because you're spending as much time imagining what the writers were thinking this would mean, as you are what this would mean for yourself. And then debating whether or not to choose the funny answer anyway, because the funny answer is funny.
Funny answers are usually quite funny.
Funny answers are usually quite evil. You say?
Funny.
Well, they're also usually quite evil.
That's what makes it funny.
Sometimes. Oh, I really want that conveyor line in a different spot, but I can't do it. Or can I? Maybe I can. Yes, I can.
Inventory full.
Did you hear that?
Yes, and I was still hearing it.
Okay. I dropped a few things.
Also, Splits, when you have a moment, could you come over to the bubble?
Sure. Just let me do this so I don't forget what I was doing.
I need you to test out something for me.
Uh-oh. Oh. Can't believe I was saved by landing on a turret.
That is quite impressive. Usually those end up killing you.
Oh.
With burning hot magnesium.
Alright, Puggles, what do you need me for?
There we go.
What?
Head over to the bubble.
Oh. Is that a proximity thing?
Yes.
How many options did you give it?
4. The bubble does not want you near.
Shadow, can I get you to do a thing
Yeah.
for me? Can you spell grey like I
Sure.
spell grey?
Oh, with an E?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. Actually, Chuck. Having said what you just said made me think I think my closest experience to a tabletop RPG was Scavenger Hunt.
Oh.
Yeah. So Chuck just said, and with a PC version of an RPG, you don't get the satisfaction of seeing the DM's face when you make a decision that means they have to throw away something they worked months on for the campaign because your group made a choice to skip it.
Aww.
Because unfortunately, there was a section of Scavenger Hunt that we just couldn't get to in the time we had that Eisen had worked a fair bit on, which does make me sad.
Energy low.
2 sections, apparently. And then Eisen had the, let's say, pleasure of trying to deal with the randomness of campaign. Hello, Charlie.
The supervisor has arrived.
Apparently she just wanted to check up on me.
Just in time.
Nope, she wants to come back. Just close the door. My partner was standing there with the door open. I'm like, it's cold! Okay. Now we've got light. Is that helpful? I've made part of a neck.
Better than not having any neck, I suppose.
Ah, no neck. Like a pug.
I'm sure there's a neck somewhere in there.
A pug or some other things that probably won't make any sense to you, so I'll move on.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm gonna guess you don't know much about rugby positions.
Not by name, no.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that you do? Do you?
Really? Why does that surprise you?
Yeah, you... Just, I don't think you've ever really talked about it.
Yeah, because I know that most people that I'm talking to aren't interested. It's not exactly in something that's super interesting to me, but my family are sports nuts, so...
Ah. Inherited.
Yeah. Like, I enjoy a good competition and watching it, but I will never find the energy to learn who all the players are and all that sort of stuff. Just never interested enough to go to that length.
I was about to say, like, if you were gonna say, like, actually learn how to do the positions, I was gonna counter with, but what about the lawnmower?
Oh no. No, the thing that always turned me off from playing rugby was that I valued my head remaining with as many brain cells as I could manage. I just saw people going into rucks and like, I can't imagine my head being anything but crushed under a boot in there, and I don't like the idea of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Eisen. So then I rode a motorcycle. You can see there's a lot of logic applied in younger me's thinking. Yep. Yeah, I rode a motorcycle and crashed twice.
Like a smart person.
This is a captured ship, Saddlenova. That's why it's strange.
Well, the captured ship itself wasn't strange before. It's just you made it strange.
Yeah, because I wanted to try and make it interesting. And in the process made it quite challenging to complete. That's why this is week 3 on building it. But fortunately will be the last week. Because either I finish this head or I cut it off.
You know what is gonna happen when you cut off the head, right?
Large hole in the ground.
That as well.
For what?
A flying skull. Also, GC Gunship incoming, I believe. Yep.
Uh-oh. Shall I leave?
Sure.
Alright, I gotta do this quickly. Run, run, run. Oh no, it's gonna get here! It's here!
What? I just went through blocks, that's fine.
No!
Oh!
No!
No!
No! Shadow, did you
Why are
see
we
any
not
of that?
fine? I saw the 2 hits straight into the neck, yes.
The 2 drones that just rammed my ship?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Is that gunship going down or is it running away?
It's, failing to have any right-sided thrusters, I
Ah,
think.
well, it seems to be going down to the ground. Ever so gently.
It does. Oh, there it goes. I think it hit a tree. Oh.
Lady,
That's-
are you okay? Ah! Jeez! I'm here!
Yeah, I can see you!
Oh! Oh!
Yeah!
Oh. Oh dear. By any chance, do you have a blueprint?
No! Because I wasn't finished yet!
You do have that thumbnail saved?
Okay. That hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Where's my fighter?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go shoot some things. I'll be back.
Apparently the bubble is just fine with that. Right. In the meantime, I think this drone is finished in terms of functionality. Have antenna, yes it does.
I may have another idea. Let's contemplate that
Oh.
while I go and check the map and find where the next base is.
Oh.
Alright, so that's where... So I need to go past the magnesium just a bit further south. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, I actually typed backwards right the first time. It's a miracle.
No, Chuck, it didn't take out my little ship. The reason I took it, I didn't manage to take off in time was I was moving my little ship that I had resting on it out of the way so that I wasn't bouncing it off the top of the thing. Ugh.
For next time, may I suggest a landing gear so you can just lock the little ship onto whatever grid you're on that you need to move?
I just shouldn't have left the little ship there, to be honest.
that's very bright.
So, the little ship can't dock on top Zinzamac. The connector's in the wrong orientation for it. That's why I was just resting there. And... yeah. Let's see if I can do some damage to this base. Let's see what this base even looks like. No, it cannot fly 90 degrees forward. Okay. Those are some big guns. Railguns are maybe viable. Would need to plan around how to using them, because we can only get uranium by going back to another planet or taking it from the GC.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Using railguns.
So what are we missing for that? Gold? Or...
No, we're not missing anything. We just don't have a reliable source of uranium.
Well...
I wouldn't call taking it from the enemy reliable.
Well, we get it in huge amounts. Well, huge amounts. Relatively big amounts. Like, I think on average 10 per drone.
True. That's not nothing, but it's probably not quite enough. I'm not seeing any damage. I'm going to get closer.
Right, I can type backwards now, but I cannot type connector. In fact, I can type
connectors.
connectors. Yes. And... yeah.
Yeah,
So
Tin Man. I think most people are familiar with my I will not mine under a thing to sap it sort of approach to attacking a base. It's just not a very fun way of fighting.
What's the challenge in that?
Yeah, it's... However, there is a good reason why I don't have any... whatchamacallit? I don't have anything in ACS that stops you from doing that. Which is some days you just need to have a win. Interesting. Oh, I think that one's turning toward me. Yep. Whoa. It's a spicy meatball. Whoa.
Oh! The one thing I didn't have. Well, you know what? Let's not add it. Well, let's remove this.
How long can this game of chicken last?
Huh?
Me versus an artillery turret.
Oh.
Oh no, Gatling's in range.
I was about to say, like, are you being on the base? Because that's kind of what it looked like with those Gatling bullets.
I ran out of my assault cannon ammo pretty quickly.
Ah.
I have an idea. I think it will make me able to get into combat a lot quicker.
Uh-oh.
So, one of the things that we do have happening a fair bit is us shooting down enemy ships, right?
Yeah.
And there are a decent number of those large ships that we shoot down.
Yeah.
So, I'm building a ship to attempt to take on enemy bases as well. What if, instead of trying to make something that looks nice, because apparently I can't have that, I merge block every single thing that I capture onto my ship, adding enough thrusters that it can still move, and just keep adding more and more guns until I make something so big that I can basically just land on an enemy base and destroy it. And then if I lose bits of it, it's like, oh well.
But I don't think you have any sanity remaining. I think you've gone complete cuckoo.
Isn't that a good thing?
Although I gotta say, I am very excited about that idea. What just happened?
Fog, apparently.
Oh. No, I had a lag spike when I thrusted up, so I went up very high and broke part of the poke.
Oh.
I just set it up. Oh, it's not even part of the poke. It's like the...
Where'd the thing go? Well, it's there. Okay. It's still armed. Ooh.
That's spicy.
Alright. Because yeah, then I don't worry so much about damage. We don't have to worry about all those sort of things. I can just I'll slap blocks wherever they seem to make sense. As long as I've got a conveyor system that's functional, it doesn't matter how convoluted it is. And then I don't have to really worry about repairs either. Oops. I only need to repair so much as to make it functional again.
Speaking of repairs, I do not have any reverse thrust, so please beware whenever you see me.
Okay.
I don't have any braking capabilities right now.
So don't take off right now. Because I was just about to exit.
Don't mind me. Just...
See ya. Yes, from a Abominous Prime to a Glominous Prime. That is what is going on. Oh, direct hit. Okay, that turret's down. Can't see any turrets on it that have range on me from here, so I'm going to close in.
now have a problem. I don't know if this was before or after the grouping.
Oh, that's annoying.
I think it was after. I am not certain. It really looks like Bob is trying to play stuff, which is very concerning since it is in a astronaut suit. So I keep thinking like, oh, we have a player in our base. No, it's just...
Because you couldn't help but use a player skin.
Yeah.
Too much trouble. Oh no, I think I got it. I think this is upside down, but, you know, whatever.
There goes that tree. So you are seated, that's good.
So, oh. The way I'm shooting is in an attempt to destroy the turret or deactivate the turret without destroying too much of the ship that I'm going to turn into part of my ship. So my ship can grow. Get more guns. And then grow and get more guns. I might even go and take part of the GCHQ and slap it onto my ship.
Sounds like we're gonna need a lot of duct tape.
Merge blocks. All of the merge blocks.
Oh shit, I still have the projector on here.
Turrets sneaking around here. Yes. Yes. Can't see it through the trees. They're hiding in the trees.
I think I just saw through your eyes for a moment.
Creepy.
Very.
Okay. This is looking good. Excellent. All right. Ship is neutralized. Now to capture it.
I am breaking space engineers.
Good job.
Thanks. There we go. That's ship 1. Now we wait for the base to load in.
I was sliding down a hill for no good reason, considering we don't have jetpacks.
Did you jump?
I got out of a cockpit.
That might be why.
Okay, is there anything in here that's going to shoot me? I really hope not.
Let's quickly park the plug here. And then I can make a dock here. Uh-oh.
Can't see or hear a remote control. can't see any other control seats other than this one that's badly damaged. So if I come back with the parts for that, I should be able to take over this whole ship. I think.
Okay, I am permanently attached to the pug now.
No.
It does not want to let me go.
If it makes you feel any better, that does not appear to be a latency thing. It's just a non-host thing.
Let me out! Let me out! Help! I'm
I have an
guessing a
idea.
reload will take this.
You want me to try it?
Oh, I'm already reloaded.
Oh.
Ganita, what a wonderful idea! I'll just use my jetpack to get out of that situation!
That should work.
What did you do to my body?
I don't know how you're doing this.
I think my subconscious is still trying to run away from you.
You're
I taught it well.
you're not reaching steady state.
I am very energetic, I guess?
Your uninhabited body has become a perpetual motion machine.
Thank you. I think maybe. I mean, that might explain why I was having trouble moving away from a location. I have multiple consciousnesses. Fun.
Yeah.
More than one consciousness.
Multi-conscious. Should all be repaired now. The three-body problem splits the shadow planet. Perhaps.
I mean, split certainly is one of the problems here.
Shadow. With each of your ships, since most of them have, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Since most of them have a, projector, do you have the projectors off most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, okay. There's some weird falling thing that keeps happening whenever I get out of a cockpit. I was just thinking back to your performance issues and just wanted to make sure that was indeed the case. Especially after I almost killed the AA save having a table projection of the Skywarp.
No. So you did not stop to think that that was a very bad idea.
I mean, it ran fine when I first did it, it just didn't like it a few weeks later. By which point I'd forgotten that I did it.
Splits, get away from the bubble.
Your bubble is right in the middle of a whole lot of area where I need to walk. It's gonna get upset. It's just what's gonna happen. Oh, poop. I fell off the ramp. Eh, that's enough fun then.
Also, I am still stuck. Now against this conveyor.
Hmm.
Oh.
Really gotta fix my door so it stops donking. The breeze keeps moving it.
Oh! I saw my own horns.
Can't believe you backspaced when I could have ground you down.
Nah, nah, nah.
How rude.
Keep in mind you still owe me a skull or two.
Inventory
Also, that is
full.
a very peaceful pose. Oh, never mind, it's gone. So this burger is getting very warm.
Yeah, wearing a burger hat in a 30-degree room seems like a good way to have a really sweaty burger.
Yep.
And no one likes it when their meat sweats. Like, that watery stuff that comes out of a burger patty as it sitting on the burger bun and making it all soggy and gross.
Exactly why I really dislike tomatoes on my burgers.
What's the donk sound? The donk sound is my door. Got an electronic lock on it, so it makes sounds. The door is locked. The door is open. And then also, as it's about to get to closed state, it goes donk, donk, donk.
Inventory full.
Yeah! Space Engineers crashed.
What did you do? do you
Space
mean stop
Engineers
shooting?
crashed.
Oh, suit. Also, we appear to have had a visit from Elemental's cat. Blessed be the kitty.
Yes, the map is a website.
Indeed. Also, since we'll probably be waiting a while, I have some fun news.
Oh?
So, in regard to the charity things I've been doing, like, this is the 4th year. The last 3 years, I've had a total of 3,000 across all 3 campaigns. This year, we hit 3,000 exactly as well. And as
Well done.
such, I am actually doing a Space Engineers giveaway, which I will start right now. Because I have some Space Engineers keys to give away, which, quick heads up to people, even if you do already own it, feel free to enter the giveaway regardless, because you might know somebody who doesn't own it yet, who you also want to get addicted to Space Engineers. Because it's a very fun game. So, as such, give me a moment to set up some stuff.
The game is up so you can start your joining process while you do your giveaway.
Yes. Indeed.
Just gonna quickly fill up my water bottle. Fix the door. So, which of the many bots are you using to do the giveaway, or are you doing it some other manual way?
I'm using Nightbot for it,
Nightbot.
which doesn't have a notification, but yeah, Nightbot. Not Nightbot, no Nightbot.
What the?
There we go. So, for people who are interested in joining the giveaway, please enter hashtag BlameSplitsy with capitalized B and S, very important, in my chat.
Wow.
Just BlameSplitsy.
So rude.
You made the game crash.
I don't think I did.
Sure you did.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Very dramatic Space Engineers music. Hashtag blame drones, not Titan. I think we need to talk after this stream.
It's definitely the drone's fault. It could be the drone's fault. Not your drones. Well, one of your drones. But one of mine as well.
Oh, you mean the AI-enabled ones?
Yeah.
Okay. For real though, hashtag blame Capac. Fair. Fair. I mean, if anything, it's hashtag blame zebra monkeys. Hashtag blame Keen.
It's just less fun blaming someone who would actually might, well, be able to defend themselves. As in...
Are you saying that Capac is unable to defend himself against you?
Whoa, that's lucky that didn't explode. Well, sometimes.
Ah, that's unfortunate, Lors. You do, or you know people who do own copies of Space Engineers that you cannot convince to play. Well, to be fair, it is their loss.
Yep, don't need all that.
One moment. I'll be right back. Oh, beyond.
Is this a known bug?
Mike.
Oh, thanks, Elemental. Yep, doesn't surprise me. They seem to have broken a few things with, Oh, I should turn these temporary containers off. Should have done that when we reloaded. I don't know if it fixes any of the build planet bugs, but at least turning them off means we don't have to deal with them anymore.
So, what was going on? The less than 0.01 kilograms of stuff?
No, I can't transfer bottles to my inventory.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, sorry about that. I heard some music coming from outside, which can be a little bit worrisome at times. But all is good. For now, at
The
least.
drones just did a straight up ramming attack on me. Didn't even try to shoot.
I think they learned from us.
I guess that's the other good thing if I just am merging together something that looks horrible. I won't feel bad about trying to put a whole lot of like building a giant catapult onto it. Or doing anything else that might be a bit ugly. Oh, poop. Okay, so what do I need to do to get this thing working? I need to clear out all of the junk that's currently in the middle of the ship. Need to go capture the other ship. Make sure I've got random thrusters placed in random positions, making sure that I at least have thrust in all directions. And then I can go shoot a base.
Okay, I will roll the giveaway in, let's say, 5 minutes. So if you haven't entered yet, please do type in hashtag #BlameSplitsy in my chat to be entered into the giveaway.
Capturing the gunship's not a challenge at all. I've already taken out all its weapons. I just actually got to take ownership of it. That's easy.
Hashtag blame us all. Yep. Whoa, whoa, oh, stop. Stop that right now. Nah, it could have gone so much worse. A blast old block was rolling toward the pug.
Not the pug. Not Puggles.
I just imagine a pug screaming now. Or, well, what would you call like a pug yell? Would it be more of a screech or like a scream?
I feel that it's more likely to take on the same name as what a pig would do, which is squeal.
Yeah?
Etymologically, that feels the most... That feels like it makes the most sense.
No.
Okay. Now, connecting these up to there.
I do really like those temporary containers.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate them.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
They just felt like such an unnecessary change that I'm not convinced actually makes all that much of a performance difference. And have broken things as a result.
Yeah, okay, fair. But is it broken because of a bug or is it broken because its mechanic is not...
Well, it was it was something that they introduced that wasn't needed that's now created a whole bunch of bugs.
Ah.
I mean, I don't... They're not like lightning, like I hate them. They're just kind of annoying. Fortunately, you can turn them off.
And does that actually stop the block of the bugs from happening, or?
No, no. The bugs they've introduced are now things we got to deal with. But at least it means that you don't have to have them.
Inventory.
Is that you
full.
shooting?
Inventory full.
Ow!
What's... Are you getting shot? Or are you shooting?
I'm not hearing any shots. Ah! Help!
Ah! There it is. Got it.
I think
can't believe I
was
got the kill
getting
shot.
Invisible drone from the cockpit. Ah. Oh, that might have been why it crashed last time. Because I ground out that drone.
Ah.
But ow. That was not fun.
No tracks. It doesn't fix that problem at all. It just dumps a container instead of dumping the giant boulders of rock.
But to be fair, the containers are more visible for example, for uranium.
Yeah, that's true.
And ammo doesn't immediately explode when you grind for a bit too long. Which, from a lag perspective, is just amazing.
I know, but from a TFE perspective, it's not as funny anymore. No, I think it's one of those things that'll grow on me and I'll stop being a grumble bum about it once I'm used to it.
Inventory full.
But I also do think I'll probably disable it in most of my games.
Inventory full.
Unless it turns out it is a massive performance increase, but I...
Oh.
Imagine
There we
the
go.
scrap on the ground is probably worse.
I'd say, yeah.
The only thing it
Personally, I'm
fixes
a
is the deaths from grinding down an O2H2 in tight spaces and getting hit by the ice. which were hilarious. I'm with you. I'm with you, Elsie. Those were funny. Funny enough that I put them in a short.
Inventory full.
You went shorts. You should have done more.
It takes a disproportionate amount of effort to make a decent short compared to what the shorts achieve.
To be fair, Twitch does have that feature where you can transform a clip into a short very easily.
Yeah. And as I said, to make a short that's good takes a disproportionate amount of effort.
Inventory
Fair enough.
full.
Also, I'll be running the giveaway, so
Here we go.
Yank Former 10! Like, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Please say something in chat and feel free to DM me on Discord so I can give you the key. Otherwise, I can just whisper it to you on Twitch as well.
Probably,
Although I am going to need a response.
from personal experience, I would do it on Twitch. Because a lot of people's Twitch names don't match their Discord.
Which is why I'm... Oh, wait, I see what you mean. Yeah, I do have to mute it.
Yes, the long grass is making it very difficult around here. But I don't want to leave this stuff here and all of a sudden create an open line of fire to what this is as I'm taking off with this ship. I'm also realizing that my form of a rage quit after the ship got badly damaged is,
Inventory
well,
full.
I'm not making it pretty anymore.
And you did shoot up an entire base, don't forget about that.
Oh, I shot at a base. I didn't manage to shoot up the entire thing. Oh, I don't have enough ammo for that.
I'm working on it. Yeesh. Doing my best here. Or is that not what you were referring to?
That is not what I was referring to. I was referring to the fact that I just didn't carry enough ammo.
Inventory full.
Well, we'll have enough ammo for you to carry soon, don't you worry.
Right-click grinder that acts like right-click on drills. Huh.
Grind a bigger area or just not get the material?
Both?
Yes.
So you have area, basically, so you can just delete stuff. I guess the downside of that would be for all those... I mean, I hate that I'm saying this. That could be really bad in a PvP
Inventory
situation.
full.
Giving grinders even more power. So making engineers even more effective as a tool of war. I'd like it as a mod though.
Maybe as a totalable feature.
I do kind of wish that space engineers were thought of as a PvE game only, because then we wouldn't have to worry about PvP balance. Oh. Why? Why did I do this?
What did you do this time?
Oh. This connector isn't connected to anything.
That sounds like an issue.
Yes. Yes, it is. Because I completely filled it. I was like, I'll be smart. I'll use this connector that's right here. It's really easy to access. That'll be a great way to dump off all the stuff. You're thinking block grinder with that mode. Ah. Yeah, I can see that being much better. I have a block grinder with a right-click mode. And the right-click mode for an engineer just deletes stuff so you don't have to listen to inventory full, inventory full, inventory full. Okay, so I lost a large flatmo. Why can't I place that there? What's in the way? Uh-oh. No? Huh.
What am I doing here? I'm currently setting up the dock for the drone because I'm not letting it fly inside. Because that is just gonna cause issues.
I think this might be disconnected. Maybe. No?
You spam a line? I suppose I can, oh. Nobody saw that.
Oh, there's a tiny little piece of... Uh-oh. That's gonna be really difficult to get rid of. Need to make a ramp up past the turret. Can I reach it from here? Oh, I can. Good. Okay, not so difficult. Alright. Flatmo. Don't know why I'm caring that it's flatmo, but I figure if I use large flatmos, at least I've got more thrusters to get shot up.
True, true. That is
So is
something
it-
I do enjoy
Is it just
using
the one
flatmos for.
shadow giveaway today? Do you have some others planned?
I do have 4 more keys to give away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure exactly when, because I do want to do some more off-schedule streams. But I also want to say, like, whenever I'm doing Space Engineers, I want to do the Space Engineers key giveaway.
Makes a lot of sense.
Because in a way that... But also not really. Because if I stream Space Engineers, I'm likely to be... Oh, the viewers that are watching me are likely to already own Space Engineers, and sometimes you want to get new people into Space Engineers, so...
I mean, yeah, or they're people who are interested in it. So are more likely to get something out of that key.
True, true.
It's kind of like I've had a few keys for giveaway on Daredrop that I've just completely forgotten about because the games that they're for are so random.
Yeah.
I should probably give them away, but it's just I keep forgetting because they are so random that I even forget they exist.
Well, here's the wake-up call. Do it now.
Nah.
Oh, oh I tried.
A tiny ball of fluff. Unfortunately, I received 2 direct kamikaze drone strikes against my ship, and I am now attempting to fill some holes in it so that I can then make this thing flyable and just not care how much damage I take. Just do things. Because making it pretty is apparently not something the game wants me to do.
It's why I don't build
Energy
pretty
low.
bases whenever we're doing something this aggressive. Although, we were planning on building a good-looking base.
Yeah, but now we know we need to take out even more of their stuff, so they're basically gone from this planet.
Take out the G. I wonder if there actually is a victory condition for this planet to completely take out the GC.
Oh, I just assumed there
from
was.
this planet.
It's a fair point. There may not be.
I mean, honestly, I'm assuming there is.
Hmm.
Because this scenario does seem pretty well crafted. So I can only imagine that Captain Arthur kept that in mind. Especially because he does have the communication between the game and the player taking out a base.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming... I mean, maybe we can't kick them fully off the planet because they can send stuff from other planets, but if we wipe them out entirely, I imagine they're gone.
I don't know if they actually do re-expand. I mean, they might in a event.
Hmm.
But I don't know if it happens passively and silently.
Yeah.
Luna, we are on egg on rice, aka agaris.
AKA
Or
fried rice.
potatoes.
AKA Agaris.
Fish eggs.
Thanks, Cryptonomicon. Thank you for the Bezos bucks.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Confirmation from the man himself.
No, I need to go to the plan.
Okay, I have some underslung armor. I guess I can try and get some more turrets on there later, but that's not important right now. What's important right now is connecting all this ship together so that I can fly it.
Oh.
Energy critical.
And apparently building a seat so I can recharge in here.
Beware, I am on the move.
It just... Something about that just makes me think... There's a good reason you don't have a driver's license.
What? Because I inform people that I am a danger on the road? Yeah, okay, no, actually, I see what you mean now.
You can see where I'm coming from.
Yeah. But to be fair, I don't need a driver's license. I can get anywhere I want to be.
Yeah.
I'm Dutch. I have a bike.
You being smug with your flat country and decent public transport.
Isn't Australia mostly flat as well?
Less flat than you'd think. Like, we joke about how flat our tallest mountain is. But it's still relatively tall. Like, Australia's big. Yes, bicycles can go up and down hills, but that takes a lot more effort than going on flat. Flat is
highly
ideal
depends
for
on what
bicycle
type of
riding.
bicycle you have nowadays, because they are e-bikes.
Yeah, those
I
fall
don't
in a
have an
very
e-bike, but-
grey area from a legality standpoint where I live.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it something you'd rather not get into, or?
It's something I don't know all the details of, but I know that there are... there have been people fined for riding them because they are a motorized form of transport. but they're also not road registerable, which makes them effectively illegal to use.
And yet you can legally buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can see how that's very confusing.
Yeah.
Like, over here, like, I'm not entirely sure how correct this is, but from what I understand is, as long as it doesn't go above a certain speed, you don't need a license for it, and you can use it on bicycle paths. But as long as it doesn't go faster, you do need a, I think, scooter license? And then on the road. With protection gear as well.
Yeah, the other thing that makes a lot of resentment towards e-bikes in Australia is that most people ignore the fact that, at least in the state I'm in, it's illegal to ride on the footpath unless you are under the age of 12 or escorting someone under the age of 12. But people seem to still ride their e-bikes on the footpath. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. So, you okay?
I just failed.
Ah.
Thanks,
So
Nuke
nothing unusual. Go. So, where
you
I
should
live...
also inform loved ones when you're on the move. That way they know where to send a search party when you get lost. Sorry, Shadow. You were saying?
But where I live, like, we have some pretty common road sections where we have a road and then a bicycle path to the right side of that road, because welcome to the Netherlands. And then we have a field of grass and then a walking area for people on foot. Sorry, a sidewalk. There we go.
Yeah.
But it happens so often that somebody uses the sidewalk rather than the road or the bicycle path.
Oh,
like,
that'd be so much more annoying. It's right there. Just use it.
Yeah. Like, I'm not usually one to get angry, but I get angry. Like, I do often say to people, especially if they ring their bell at me when I'm using that sidewalk, like, you know that there's a bicycle path right there, right? It's red. It's hard to miss. Like, even if you're colorblind, it's very distinct. I'd imagine, at least. Like, come on. What is your excuse here? Do you feel like you're cycling too slow? No, that's not possible. You're cycling faster than I am walking, because otherwise you wouldn't get mad at me for using the sidewalk for its intended purpose.
I'm just picturing Shadow
out of
now
play.
just saying, "Hey, I'm walking here," in her
Basically,
most amusing attempt at a New Yorker accent.
I'm walking here. I mean, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm not great with accents. And I'm not sure if that is something I should be happy with or not. Because it also means I'm not very motivated to do them.
Okay, so now I need to
191 waypoints.
Let's go to that.
Oh boy.
That. Where is turret? There. What the heck? Why not? An assault cannon turret here. Yeah, Captain Arthur, walking in as two of your drones nosedived into my ship. Ugh. Oh.
No, that was not fun. I'd imagine, at least.
I mean, I don't know. Depends how sadistic Captain Arthur is. I won't make any claims on that. I'm working on the ship in the sense that I am trying to fill some of the holes, and then I'm going to go collect the other bit of ship we shot down, slap it on here, put thrusters in a bunch of directions, put a bunch of gyroscopes in random locations around it so I've got redundancy, and then I'm going to go shoot some things. Maybe even drag Shadow along with me so we can have multiple control seats so that we can have control seat redundancy too.
Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing the chair is gonna be in the way. Well, actually, is it gonna be in the way? Yeah, no, it's in the way. I just want to see if it automatically goes home or not. Because if it does, I do need to change some settings, but I think it's smart enough to realize, like, oh, I can eject the stone?
So,
No, the antenna is gonna be fine.
so Shadow, with this mining drone you've made, is it intended to just constantly work and you can tell it to stop working? Or is it intended to, you're going to have to periodically tell it to go and mine stuff?
It can do both. So, what I currently have set up is a continuous loop. So it will mine, then it will go home, it will recharge and offload, and then as soon as it has done all of that, it will continue mining.
Yep.
So I can also say, or at least I think I can say, go to the job position and mine. But I can also tell it to go home and do that stuff, which is how I've been doing the auto-copying. But
Okay.
if we truly want to limit it so we only have a certain amount of magnesium ore, or when we want to turn off the mining drone when we have more than 50% ore in our storage container, we can very easily use an event controller and a sorter by turning that sorter on and off.
Sure. That sounds like a good idea, actually.
It's almost like it's not my first time using this drone. Or this script, I should say.
It does appear to be that way. Did I lose a reactor with the attack? I don't think I did. I think the other reactor's just around the corner here. I think the reactors survived, thankfully. Okay, that's that stuff done. Let's give this a bit of a roof. Maybe another turret. So why not?
You're welcome, Keldarks. Just something that I like to set up with drones, because I love automation. I love overcomplicating my automation. Probably why I love Factorio so much as well.
Yes.
It's just something that I enjoy doing. And fun fact, actually, when I was playing Space Engineers, I really wanted to make drones, but I wanted a bit more control over the drones and the design, and that's actually how I got into Euphorion. Because that is, or basically from what I saw in Euphorion previews, is that you can set up drones to do mining for you, which is true.
Or you just
And
hire
as such,
captains and
I-
make them do it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And that's something I just wanted to do. And have been doing a lot as well. I tend to make like one giant ship and then suddenly beat the game on accident.
I'm impressed at Shadow just
Never get
continuing to
around.
talk as the gunfire begins.
I'm not home!
Ah, I'm less impressed.
Yeah, I'm in a drone coming home right now. I'm 16k out.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Also, if you want to take out a base, there's a base near the magnesium.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I went and shot.
Okay.
It's on a
So you went
gold
to the
deposit.
Sunset City.
Yep. Wait, what? Why is yellow? Why are you yellow? You shouldn't be yellow. Oh, that's why you're yellow.
Let's see. Let's change your behavior settings a little because I don't want you to bring back stone every once in a while. Ejection. I think I need to do sorters, don't I? Hang on, let me quickly get the guide before I break stuff. Since I like Factorio and Satisfactory, have I tried out Tectonica and Foundry? Yes and yes, actually. Tectonica I did try, but I really disliked because performance was extremely unreliable and controls were not very intuitive, to the point where it was actually giving me a headache. So I did not continue that. And Foundry, I actually hope to play on stream soon-ish. Like Lenjet and I might do that after we finish up Satisfactory, which we're actually getting close to.
Oh, you're actually going to finish
somehow.
it? Okay, fair enough. I'll ask no more questions.
What Lenjet and I kind of agreed upon for Satisfactory is we're gonna make all the parts for the last phase that is currently in-game. But we're not gonna wait an eternity on the elevator for, on all the parts to be made. Like, we're gonna set up production for those parts, but not wait until we have all those parts. Like, we do have it on a server, so our agreement is we set up production, and we wait that week, that's in between our streams. And then if we don't have enough parts, then we'll just call it quits there. Like, we're not gonna wait or optimize just for that little stretch still. And then we're just gonna move on.
I see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Splits, I might need help. There is a gunship on my tail right now.
Okay.
In fact, I'm taking control of the drone.
How far away are you?
I am 3.33 and the gunship is 2.7. I am accelerating rapidly.
Oh, I need ammo. Come on. Okay.
I am going to do a flyby because I need to escape.
No, don't fly by here just yet. Just try and... give me... I need more time.
I literally can't do anything else. It's either I go the direction I'm going right now or I get shot up by GC. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. I wasn't ready. I'm ready.
I'll try to lead them to the ocean, but...
No, just do what you're doing. I'm inbound.
Help!
Am helping.
Oh, wow.
See?
Thank you.
I think I've run out of ammo. That's what I needed more time for.
I mean, you did take aggro, I think. So you can lead them over to, Oh! Shoot, I'm being shot up. I did not realize the GC ship was there. Oh!
Yeah. Oh! Ow.
Drones are getting close as well. But I'm not too worried about the drones. Oh, poor Pug. First mining run and then I'm already on fire.
Think I might have taken down the... Yep. Alright. Time to go after the drones. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna look ridiculous when I'm done with it. Well, when I never get done with it.
Oh! I'm trying to lower myself down to the ground enough for the gun turrets to...
Oh, my defense controller got destroyed. That's the problem.
Oh! Oh! Not a good time. But I got in range of the turrets. The drone got so close, my entire ship just glowed orange.
The, this is making me think of, Futurama, where they're shooting at the Planet Express ship.
Nah!
And
No!
goes,
No!
It's pretty, though.
Ah! I am being, attacked by the drone. Great, the drone's backside is gone now. Bug's backside. Hi.
Hi. I did what I could.
I do appreciate that. I'm just more annoyed at the kinetic damage. Oh well.
What the? Shadow got rammed?
Yep.
Oh. Serious? So rude.
Indeed. That's the second time I need to replace the backside on this thing.
Maybe you just need a backside printer.
Yeah, just slap a new one on there.
Yeah. Yeah, slap a new butt on there. That works. Okay. Let's set up the cargo containers now then. At least a couple of them to contain some stuff.
So anyway, I had to get another projector on here. And it only has 8 minutes of power remaining. I need to do this quick as well.
I think some of my cargo containers may be disconnected. Buddy, what are you doing here? Hmm? Get off my ship.
Obstructing your work.
Get off my ship.
Oh.
What? Why is this not working? I've got heaps of Gatling ammo. Why is... Shadow?
Yeah.
I'm having a, an easy problem.
Give me a moment to repair this thing, get it hooked up, and then I can help you out. Because as of right now, I don't have a lot of power in this, and if it runs out of power, it's gonna be a very big pain to fix.
Yeah, I'm just inspecting for conveyor damage first, which does not appear to be the case. I mean, I probably should have just tried to transfer stuff manually and then seen if it worked. And if it did, it was fine. Yep, transfer works. Why is it not automatically doing it? Excuse me. Heh.
Don't die.
Right. I'll try. No promises.
You better.
Where is that? That's what I want. Where on earth did I put this block so that it managed to get destroyed? Surprising. Pretty sure it's not the wrong ammo type. It's the 25mm by 184, which is correct. And medium caliber, which is also correct because that's assault cannon. But I'm not going to mess with the programmable block because that's Shadow's domain, and I don't want to do anything that's going to break anything that she's done. I will just work on adding more thrust in various directions.
Okay. The bug is hooked up.
Cool.
Oh. 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 Help. Help. Ah! Help!
Can I help?
I don't know, but I'm visiting the world one huge leap at a time.
Oh, right. I think the game's treating you like you've got your jetpack on. Ow. I'm coming to help. Have you stopped teleporting yet?
No, I mean, I'm kind of in a cup right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what was happening to you when you were offline as well.
Help!
You're just sliding.
Press X.
Yeah, we don't have a jetpack, so we can't.
Oh.
Can you crouch?
I'm crouched on my screen.
Yeah, we may not be able to play no suit at the moment, Shadow. Because this keeps happening whenever we get out of cockpits.
Yeah. It might be time to remove the mod.
Like we can go super weak jetpacks, but I think having no jetpack is part of the problem, because on Scrapyard, I was able to turn my jetpack on and off and quickly fix this a lot of the time.
Get your grinder.
I'd prefer to make this quick.
Ow.
The trouble with building a
Yeah,
seat is the problem is getting out of the seat.
So, I think what I'll do is go into my shadow suit and not use the jetpack at all. If
Yeah.
I can help it.
I might go change suit too.
Yeah. Bit of a shame.
It is. I don't think it's necessarily happening to the host, but just so that you don't end up having to deal with it. Okay.
So closing my helmet to Ether. I mean, my helmet is already open.
Yeah, we'll just play along as though nothing's changed.
Yep. It'll make things difficult for us.
All right. I'm going to move my control seat down into the middle of the ship because having it on that neck seems like a bad idea. Considering I'm not going to strengthen it up anymore. As it is now is how it's going to be. So I would like to... Why is that not connected to things? Why is that even there? Go away.
Wow.
I was talking about an O2H2 gen. I really don't need O2H2 gens on this thing.
You needed Izzy's stuffs.
Yeah, it's not transferring across to my hidden special containers.
NATO couldn't be transferred from fighter left ammo box to filter up now for that config. It's stuck on a item transfer. One of the conveyors got damaged for the kill drop, I believe.
Do you need me to do something to help
What's
you
going
fix
on?
it? Or...
Oh. I'm just checking the conveyor paths right now.
Well, I can transfer from here all the way to, like, from the base to here.
Yeah, I don't know which kill drop they're complaining about. That's why I have to check. These are only missing steel plate. You are showing green, so every kill drop is connected. Hi, Bob. Or not Bob, Charlie. What are you doing here? Just standing here awkwardly.
What our bots do. Stand around awkwardly.
Fighter left ammo box. Fighter?
Is the fighter a caltrop thing?
No, it's not. Hang on a minute.
Why am I
I
so
think
blind to
know
this every time I go through my
exactly
list?
what it is. Why is it so orange in here?
I'm imagining we to put something with an orange light in there. Just I hope that's
Maybe.
the problem.
It's this one. This piece of salvage.
Okay, I have a control seat at the back-ish. What else should I add to this before I go fly and collect that other bit? I know what I can do.
Said our medium cargo container hidden special is missing the following items to match its quota. 32 medium caliber ammo. Because we don't have enough magnesium, which is gonna be fixed soon. Very soon.
We've got gyros. It's large grid, so lights are...
Yeah. Terminal. Bug.
Have I got an antenna? I don't think I do. I may have put a beacon on here, though. But maybe not. I possibly should label this thing, or I should just repaint it a different color so that Shadow can easily tell which one's which.
What?
This ship.
Sorry, what's
the
going
Dodo.
on?
It has no label.
Oh. I mean, it has a very distinct shape.
It does have that. Yes, defense controller is operational again. The ship is ready to go.
Now is the ship too heavy? Wow.
Just needs ammo now.
That shape itself. Poor bug. There we go. It should now offload its stone. Draw position stone. Why is it pooping stone right now? Pug? Not supposed to do that yet. Although I do want minimal battery to be like 30%.
The questions you asked while you're setting up your drones are amusing. Why are you pooping stone?
Jeez.
You don't know how to poop stone yet.
Pug! Come back! No! Where are you going?
What's shooting and what's exploding? Oh.
You are shooting and you are exploding, so. Also, Pug, I wasn't done with your setup yet.
Finished a turret and I hadn't set up the turret properly.
Oh, bye, Pug. There it goes. I am so glad I was not standing on that Pug. I almost was, though, but luckily, I was standing on a connector here.
So my entire
It's going to run
plan
out
for
of
this
power
ship now
after that.
is just redundancy. That's how it's going to fight. If it wins a fight, it's because it's more redundant than the other ones, than the enemy. And yes, I know what I said. And I said it on purpose.
You do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shadow, do you have any issues with me temporarily enabling creative mode so that I can repaint this color section by section?
Not at all, as long as you make sure all the welders you own are disabled.
Oh,
Or not
right.
pointing at anything worthwhile.
I
Like,
think-
as of right now, the caltrops are owned by me and shouldn't be.
well, mine have all my
Maybe
welders on this
welding?
ship have done all their welding. Like, there's no other welding for them to do.
Yeah.
So it should
Yeah,
be fine.
then that's fine. Here comes the Pug. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Didn't even take damage.
Oh. Oh. The Pug is very aggressive in its flight pattern. I'm so proud.
Interesting. Every time I walk in here and I see those values up there on the board, I think they're a little person.
Looks
Like,
like an arrow to me.
Just from this distance.
Yeah, no, I see that. Pug. Well, luckily I do have one solution to that problem, so it doesn't poop out stone every time it docks. Stop, Pug. I need you to stop doing that.
What am I up to? I think I need to go grab the parts for a cockpit and go and try and take over that other bit of the ship. That other bit of ship. And then decide where I'm going to merge block it on for more redundant thrust and whatnot.
There we go. Base order drone delivery.
Ah, dear. Gotta admit, I do quite enjoy that use of it.
I was hoping you would.
It's cheeky, it's
so-
fun. Is there anything good in these
Beware,
bits?
I am sending out the Pug.
Maybe there is.
Oh,
Maybe I
well,
can
it's
take that
charging its
chunk.
batteries right now.
I lift that chunk.
But for those wondering about the setup of my current PAM script, well, like a quick introduction of what I did here, I set it up so that it will always eject the stone whenever it does have stone, and I am making sure it doesn't crash into the ground when it's on power, because when it has 30% power, it will automatically return home, which should hopefully be plenty. I cannot set it up for more, unfortunately, so we shall see.
We shall.
Also, Splits, quick question. How do you feel about the drone communicating what it's currently doing? Like, is that gonna be too much, or...?
Yep.
Okay.
I think you could make it so that you could ask the drone to communicate that. But having it do it constantly, I think will just be annoying.
Yeah, fair.
So, I do have an AI control module somewhere on this ship that I need to find.
When it gets stuck in a loop where it gets 31% power, leaves, hits 30% and returns? No. The script is smart enough to only leave when its batteries are fully charged and its cargo is completely empty. So it will never be there. What did you do?
I captured the gunship.
Oh, okay.
For some reason the... Did we take off the cooperative takeover mod last week?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know why that wasn't beeping when I was near it.
Do we have the offer takeover mod? No, we don't. Wait, huh? Maybe it's a special type of control block, but then again, it's an MES control block, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm unsure why that behaved that way. Okay, I need to make a large grid, because I need it to be strong enough. A little shunter to move parts around so that I can bring them back and merge block them on. Taking over MES grids has not changed at all. It's only vanilla NPCs that have the new takeover mechanics. MES has not.
Although, weren't there issues with Scrapyard?
Nev thought there could have been, but then he realized there weren't.
Oh. That's the best type of problem.
Is my understanding of it.
Always good to be cautious.
Yeah. The new changes shouldn't have broken the mod playing sound when near a block, but I guess they could have. It's weird. So, what do I need? I need batteries, I need atmo thrust, and I need... Yeah, just something nice and basic. Where should I build it off?
I think I can actually confirm that it is still working. Because I was playing some Space Engineers yesterday evening my time as well. On a dedicated server with Cooperative takeover, and it was beeping at me.
Huh. So something else is going on.
Hi, Bob. Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, I wonder what's making it not work in this instance. Because, yeah, you actually... Oh, no, wait. That was... We recorded AA before the update. Do.
Well, to be fair, Kaneda, I also didn't do any capturing, but I was running around with a grinder as I was cleaning up some wreckage, and I kept hearing the beeping. Why is there 2.43 units of uranium in this specific connector?
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Officially not worried about it. How much thrust do you think I need for a ship that's going to have to carry some of these gunships over when they're busted? Probably gonna need a fair bit, isn't it?
How much thrust does a gunship have in order to stay alive?
Yeah. I mean, if you put it that way, it's gonna be a lot.
And then the question also becomes, how much gunship do you want to carry at once?
Oh, that's a fair point. I could cut it up.
Yeah.
Just add chunks of it in various spots rather than adding them whole.
Honestly, that's how I would do it. Like, just look at how you would model clay. You don't put the entire bit of clay on there, no, you add it gradually.
That is indeed a way to look at it. Well, becoming Reavers makes some sense given what one of the comments was right at the start of this stream. Does RV stand for Reavers?
That probably didn't come through on Discord, but I made a shushing sound.
Oh. It did not. Discord shushed your shush.
No.
Hey, we're friends with the FAF, is it? The Free
Yeah, the
Fried Rice Forces?
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't attack everybody.
Yes.
That wasn't my plan, but...
Wasn't our goal to take over the entire bit of Ares?
We had a goal.
Yeah?
I don't remember us having an end goal. I'm sure we did, but I just don't remember it.
I gotta say, I love being able to stack tools.
The cleanliness.
Scratching my brain just right.
The tidy.
Yes.
Makes Shadow happy.
Very tidy. Indeed.
Hopefully this will be enough lift.
If you have to ask, probably not.
Without having a whole bunch of scripts and other nonsense, it would not be possible to use the bubble as a control seat for the Dodo. Because it's small group.
You mean it would be incredibly easy because all I need to do is go into a subgrid and connect to the remote control of the thing.
I mean, that sounds annoying.
That's literally how I'm controlling every single module.
Is it?
Yeah, I
But
remote
you
into
merge
the
block
remote
to
control.
them. Can't you just control it?
How do you think I have to set up my hotbars then?
Well, you just have one hotbar per module.
And what if one of those modules gets blown up? And I have to replace that module.
Ah, that's why you use groups on your hotbar. But yes, your way is better. It does make more sense. Fine. I was just thinking, once you've merge blocked down to a subgrid, and it's like, oh. Also, merge blocking to a subgrid on a mobile grid, that's never ended well for me. Do I add three
I mean,
more
to be fair,
lifting flatmos?
all you need is a connector for small grid to, or large grid to small grid. So as long as you do have
Yeah,
a
but your bubble
horizontal
doesn't have a
connector,
connector. Like that would work, does it?
I have a full-size connector.
On your bubble?
Yeah,
You do?
I do. Yeah.
Huh.
Uh,
Oh, that's why you use that style of cockpit. It's on the bottom. I really haven't looked very closely at your bubble. Because it keeps telling me to go away.
That's
See?
it. I'm wearing the beanie. You did it now. Hamburger is gone. I'm splitsy.
Making the large grid version of the hoverbike? Almost.
That is something I did really want to try someday. Making a proper hoverbike. Well, I have no idea how to go about doing that. That is not the right area. Also, I'm quickly borrowing your miner to do a little bit of minor terrain alteration. Alteration?
You go have an altercation with that terrain.
Thanks, I will.
Don't let me stop.
I won't. Just gonna do a little bit of base work here to make it a little bit easier to move around the place, even though we're probably gonna move out soon.
Yeah, you know as well as I do that soon is soon TM.
Soon trademark indeed.
Okay. Why is Timmy over there?
Sunbathing.
Oh, right. Ran out of power. That's right.
Also, why wouldn't Timmy be there?
It's the just sitting on the ground, not doing anything thing that I was questioning. Oh, wait.
Ah.
Let's do this one at a time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I set Timmy to recharge, although it might have run out of power.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the ground.
Yeah, I don't trust it to fly around here, to be honest. It's just gonna get itself shut up or run into a turret or crash into terrain or...
Yeah, there are a lot of obstacles around
something else
here.
than you would. Also, I'm so glad you actually remember its name. Which I'm honestly a little bit surprised by.
Kaneda, Bob isn't mine. Bob is Shadow's, and Bob's just standing there doing nothing. Charlie's out there. I have no idea where.
You know I saw that, right?
What? Me poking holes in the ground near Bob?
Yeah,
Yeah? What's it to you?
rude. I'm getting that urge again.
Just wait till you see this thing when it's done. Because it is a mess, and I have not planned it at all. I've just slapped things together and hoped in the hope that it'll be enough power and thrust.
Am I allowed to close my eyes?
I mean, honestly, you probably want to. This is going to be one of the ugliest collection of blocks I've ever put together. Oh, I'm waiting on motors. I think I got in my head the idea that I'm just slapping everything together now to do it as quickly as I can. And I probably shouldn't have applied it to this particular construction.
Energy low.
Gee, what makes you say that?
Give me motors.
Only if you ask nicely.
Okay, then I need... Oh my gosh, I cannot remember where anything is on any of my hotbars today.
Can you ever? Because I know I can't.
Yeah, a few things I have consistent, but apparently I don't have them consistent in this save. Like, I do have this consistent at least, but on my third hotbar is always piston, rotor, hinge for the first three. I can see the sunset base. That's the red marker that's on my HUD. It is 23 kilometers away and is not a problem until, well, it's a problem in the sense that it's sending nasties out to us, but it's not a problem in the sense of imminent threat.
It is just sitting there menacingly.
Yes. Hello, why are you not making no motors? Oh, this one's making the motors. Okay. Wait a second. I know, we've got plenty of materials. Although...
Energy critical.
Shadow, do we only have a single ingots container?
Should be a large one.
It's full.
A large one.
Yeah.
Let me guess, gravel.
I mean, yes. But, we also have 300,000 kilos of silicon and iron each. So that might be causing part of the delays here. Guess I should make a bit of an ejection system somewhere.
You mean the one we already have that I just turned on?
Oh, right, yeah, the one that falls down that I turned off because it was making them float in the water. But it shouldn't now.
I believe I'm... Oh wait, no, I'm not stuck. Where am I? Am I stuck? I might be a little bit stuck.
You do have ways to unstuck yourself now, though.
Yeah, I do. It's just that it's a little bit awkward.
Use glass as armor.
mean, we do have the silicon for it, but I'm not gonna explicitly go out to mine silicon.
I also hate
Hold on.
welding up armor. Welding up glass. Because the sheets are so big. Hand welding it is often a pain.
Who says you have to hand weld?
I mean, if I'm doing stuff like that, me? Oh, I should have gotten power when I was back inside the base. Gotta wait for the motors anyway. Then I can test to see if I've got enough power for this thing. Oh, after I add a gyroscope, of course.
Oh, okay, Merlin. Have a good sleep.
Oh. Dang it.
Not sure how long ago that was, but I hope I was still in time.
Okay, thrust is done.
Oh, you literally just said it. Look at me actually looking at you.
You're not a catback.
Trying not to be.
I try not to be too. See you, Merlin. It's much more difficult when you're playing co-op.
Yeah.
Or concentrating on something that is heavily text. So like if I'm trying to do something with IC10 in Stationeers, it makes it really hard to read chat at the same time.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Or if you're doing stuff with, say, a story element in a game that needs to be read out.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's just proof that the part of your brain that processes language doesn't really do a good job of multitasking.
It is a little bit worrying constantly having that red signal. Because I keep thinking like, oh, there's the gunship, but then it's only 23 days away. Oh? Is the pug returning? Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh!
Does appear to be.
You know what that means?
We've got magnesium inbound.
It might be low on power.
Ah.
Sorry, I literally just thought of that and... Yeah, I would go and check, but I don't think we have an antenna here at base. That's long range enough. So that's something I probably need to fix soon as well.
Oh yeah, why don't we?
I don't know. Probably because it would have gone shut up a bunch.
Oh yeah, probably. Speaking of, boom!
I'm so glad the pug wasn't that close. There should be Kaneda, but keep in mind that I am using OBS, which would mean that
Oh
or
yeah,
the
got enough
OBS
power.
button for it to make everything very small or very hard to read.
Hey, Shadow.
I don't know. I don't like your tone of voice.
Would you like to do something working together for a little bit?
You're gonna help me weld up? Yes, please.
No. What are you welding?
Just a little bit of base decoration.
No, I was
Put a bug to return home.
going to see if you wanted to help me slap various bits of, as you put it, clay on my ship.
Oh, you're gonna sculpt your ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I really need a
do you need
connector in a
help
more
with?
convenient location, though. Can your ship move further inside?
I'll move it away. Hang on. Just let me finish welding up this bit here.
What did I build? I built a lifter. It is entirely for the purposes of lifting chunks of stuff to merge block onto the Dodo.
Part of me wants to say, like, I probably should have built a module for it, but might be a good thing that I didn't.
Oops. That'll be the ground.
That indeed is the ground. Good job.
It's got slightly twitchy controls, this, thanks to the extra gyro power for when it's carrying something heavy. This thing needs lights now.
I probably shouldn't park it there for obvious reasons.
Oh, I thought you were just going to move further inside the cave.
No room. This thing is, I think, too tall now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just move it into one of these craters here, it'll be fine. It'll be out of firing range. And it doesn't have any threatening subsystems, so it shouldn't attract fire.
Bang?
Not it.
Did you just say not it? Or nailed it?
Not it.
Okay, I need a control
Holding on
on my hotbar
half of
for
thrust.
controlling the strength of these gyroscopes. They are way too powerful.
Nina, I think you are overestimating how much thrust a small grid can deliver to a large grid. Not to mention the gyro controls, which would have been absolutely horrendous if I were to move a module that big. Also, I'm switching back to the burger. Missed the burger.
Okay, I have the lifter thing now. All I need is a way to get back on board my ship.
I'll go get the bubble.
That's alright. Yeah, do that. Oh no, it should be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. There we go. I got it. I got it!
Want me to remove that? Yeah, I'm remove this box here.
Okay, so... do you want to join me on board this thing? If
Not
you'd like...
really, but sure.
If you'd like, you could have a seat on it. That might not be a bad idea for us to build you a seat.
I'll be fine. Could you?
I'm just trying to find whether I've got the couch somewhere on my hopper. Where is it? Bed. Bed.
With-
Bed.
Oh wait,
Where the
hang on.
heck's the bed?
Bug.
Why am I blind to the bed? There it is.
Oh, It has magnesium.
Yay! You did a thing and it worked. Also, there you go. You gotta see.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yeah. It's perfect.
Very well.
It's perfect. No. Oh, hang on. Let's just let's add to this moment. Just extra creepy because we're in the dark. Hang on, we need light.
This is not something I wanted to see my character doing. Oh dear. No. Yeah.
I wonder if I can reach that. This. No! Oh, wait.
I love how this is your wake-up call to add lights to the ship.
Would have looked better with the standing cockpit. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, you need the helm.
I do.
I'm totally not in spectator right now, by the way.
Hang on.
Oh. Oh, is this what Chipstick's mind looks like? Oh dear.
And that's a thing.
That sure is a thing. This is what I would call modern art.
Hang on.
What angle are you trying to get? Also, I do have to admit, this is not what I expected to be doing when I made that fan art for you. So, it gets closer. Hang on, could you go a little bit to the left? Just a little bit more? A little bit more? There we go, that's perfect. Oh my goodness.
Now he's staring dead down the camera. This is what Shadow is seeing right now. Oh boy.
Yep. Anyway.
Alright. So,
Now we get to watch the other side of that. Oh, this is so cursed. I love it.
so Shadow,
Yeah.
Where shall I add this to my ship? This would
Ooh.
just grow the head.
I'd say reinforce the neck.
So we'll try. I've
So-
got the materials for a couple of merge blocks inside the cargo on board this. If you want to slap them down. I just need a little bit more space. Unless Izzy's already took it.
Nope.
So you might... I'm not sure how best to approach this.
Oh, that's not. Where is it?
Oh yeah, that works. Something like here? Do?
Could you lift me up a little so I can grind down that merge block? Yep, thank you. I need you to move backwards a bit, or to your right a little.
Okay, now I see where you're merging. Well, off it goes, the little thing. There we go.
Whoa!
Merged. Sweet. Now, can I get down low enough so you can get back on board?
I did not think about the follow-up to this.
Oh, right, you're...
Yeah, hang on, I might be able to do some parkour.
We probably need to grab the parts for another couple of merge blocks, though. So we can do the next segment.
My goodness, what are we doing?
What's that?
What are we doing? Do we have weld pads?
Don't know
We
if we've
do.
got it. We probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to
Like,
use those
go
instead of
get
merge
some
blocks?
merge
Go for it.
I think that's gonna be better.
You can carry more of them.
Yeah, and then you don't have tons of merge blocks on your ship.
That too.
There we go.
You happy?
Yep.
Okay.
Do I have any other hats? As a matter of fact, yes I do. I have the burger hat, I have the city Dutch hat, I have the beanie, Where's my winter hat?
Why does the ship you're adding to kind of look like the Serenity from Firefly? It was an accident with how I placed the original two pieces together. And I have just rolled with it.
I have this winter hat as well. And when it comes to it, I also have Saveroid, which can be used as a hat. Why are we sideways?
So that I orient myself so that I'm square onto the segment that I pick up.
And also
Yeah.
I have this thing.
That's
Might
not
be
square
able
on at
to
all.
use
I'm
as a-
square onto a slope. I'm flat on a slope. Curses.
Oh, that doesn't really work for this camera. Given my hat fascination, am I a fan of the SteamWorld franchise? I have played SteamWorld Big a long time ago. Can't say I was a massive fan, like I did enjoy it, but I'm not sure if I want to follow up on that. Also, I am not seated.
Yeah, this is a dangerous time to not be seated.
Yeah. Also, very dangerous time to stand on your tippy toes. Or one tippy-toed foot.
Oh, let me lock! Come on, game. I know these are deformed, but let me grab it.
That's a very good question. Will I be revisiting Pell World? I'll have to say maybe. Like, as of right now, I am waiting for the end game content. Because there's no ending.
Okay,
Like
Shadow, I might need you to do the thing.
Yeah.
Would you be able to hop down there and give me a square block to put on to connect to?
Here?
So see where all the mangled armor is? Where I was trying to grab it? Down one and towards us one from there. In line with the thruster.
Wait.
Nope.
Here?
That's getting closer to what I wanted. Basically, can you see where the landing gear is on my ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to be able to grab far enough back on this thing, and the mangled bit of armor I can't actually grab for some reason. I think the
Oh, you want something like this?
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
That should work. There we go. Now we can slap this bit on. Yeah, I don't know if the bots will actually get to grinding these bits down, but yes, we probably should repaint them.
My bot no longer has a grinder, it has a welder instead, so...
Ah. Where shall we go with this bit, Shadow? Same sort of area? Or should we stick it on the head?
Ear. Hey, give it an ear.
Yeah, okay. You feel safe to jump down onto the wreck bit?
No.
Or onto that? I might need an extra block just so that I don't end up snapping to things badly.
You'll be fine.
Oh.
Ah!
Ah! Deal with the turret! Deal with the turret! Deal with the turret!
I don't have access here!
Just grind it! No, it's evil! You gotta grind it off!
What?
It's a bad turret!
And reach it how?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I went too high!
Shooting?
I've gone too high! I'm dying!
Is the turrets?
Hey, Robob. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, Katamari was the game where you just roll around collecting stuff, which I guess is what this ship is.
Katamari Damacy.
Is the turret still shooting?
Yeah.
Is it shooting your ship?
Yes, it is.
No. Hopefully it'll run out of ammo soon.
I think it has an ammo generator. I think that's part of Ares.
Oh, right, yep. We will. I'm almost home to come and help. Oh, looks like you've reached it anyway.
Active.
Hooray!
How come whenever I try to help you, something almost ends up being broken off mine or gets damaged.
I feel like you could say that even more simply. How come stuff breaks? Am I wrong?
Fair enough. No, you're not.
Bye.
Help! I'm fine.
You sure went somewhere.
Yep, I just took the elevator down. The elevator just did not have something connected to it, though.
Okay, these thrusters, I think, are mostly intact. Which is great. Considering these ones aren't. I am semi-intentionally going to mix the paint jobs on this thing so that it's so horrifically ugly I don't care when it gets partially destroyed. That works, right, Shadow? When you create something and you just make it super ugly so you don't care about it? Obviously I'm talking about builds here.
It's something I try, but I always fail.
Then you make it cute instead of ugly?
Then I get attached to it because I see a face in it.
Yep.
And then I
Yep.
play on the fact that it has a face, and then I grow attached to it.
Yep.
I do my best to make ugly things, but it's just too easy for me to get attached to things. Or stuck on things, that also happens a lot.
Sure. Ah! Oh no. Wish me luck. I think I'm gonna die.
I mean,
here.
I can come and help you.
Oh, I didn't die.
Oh, good job.
Yes, it was totally my skill that meant that I didn't die there.
Yep. Shadow shield. Very good in French. Also, I think your arm is broken.
Yep. Man, this would have been really useful when Capac and I were making light echoes. And my character's arm broke. Would have been great if he was walking around like this, yelling at Capac for his improper use of suit radio protocols.
Do you still need my help with stuff?
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
yes.
gonna go and grab the last big chunk if you wanted to come with me for that bit.
Yep. Let me just grab some more well-pet material.
And then once that's
Yes.
connected, which may be a fair bit more tricky, because it's a much larger piece. Once it's connected, then I'll just make it all functional, slap turrets in various spots, and then might be able to do that in time for us to go and watch me get annihilated by an enemy base.
Yeah. And then as you're doing that, I can do a little bit more base work. Ah! Ah! I see my own hand! And my own eye. Oh.
Sadly, Talking Beans, there has been much blammo today. Much unhappy blammo. But out of blammo comes new ideas that may well be better. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I don't have enough thrust for that. I was hoping I would have, but I was
Show you the power of shipbuilding, we will cut this ship in half. I did not realize I was that heavy!
The timing! Oh, the timing of me accidentally doing that.
First of all, how?
I guess you can cut off this front section with this turret. Because it's only held on by like one block.
How did you even do that?
I picked it up and I think I dropped it just as you jumped across. Because I wasn't expecting you to jump across. I guess I'll be able to pick this up now.
Oh, you dented your oh.
Yeah, I did some damage to my lights. I think my landing gear's still working. But I might need some blocks to connect to instead of the turret. Because the turret's not a great thing to landing gear lock to.
Hey! Oh! I'm fine.
Okay. Different angle than I was expecting, but that should work. Maybe. I might need a few more, Shadow. Maybe too wide.
Ah!
Got it.
Yep. Feel free to turn.
Just gonna get some altitude so I don't smack it. I'm not gonna push you off now, am I?
No, oh no, don't worry. I'm doing that log thing where I'm just standing
Yep.
on the log as it rotates.
Yep. Just making sure. Excellent. So this can probably attach in front of the ear, maybe. It's got a
I'm
turret in
scared.
that direction.
Maybe I am that heavy.
All the beautiful smoke trails from my 4 smashed lights, which thankfully aren't needed because it's daytime.
Oh, watch out for the pug. Oh wait, no, never mind. The pug is landing.
Why's the pug landing?
Because it's lining up to the connector. I made sure it would fly low. So when there is gunfire, it won't be hit by the gunfire whilst it's in the air. And
So it
it's
won't be too
filled up
high
with
up when it
magnesium
gets in.
again.
Okay,
I think my suit is a little bit tight or something. I keep hearing like sounds when I crouch.
Can we out of the way of that reverse thruster if we wind up here? Something like this, Shadow, do you think?
I don't think I can get in between the spotlight and small cargo container here, so you might need to ferry me somewhere.
Does this work?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, actually, I got a better idea. How about we stick this on the front like this? Let me know when the things are in place. Because I really can't see much.
Do you want it to be closer one?
It can be closer one, it can be further away one, doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I might need you to move like one block to your left. Or is that gonna be too far away for your liking?
Probably a bit further than I wanted to, because then
Yeah.
I'll have to do a lot more piping.
Yeah. I just couldn't really reach the angle. It's the off ones.
I mean, I can move around a bit to try and help you reach things to weld them.
Nah, it'll be fine. It's just a block there.
So am I just going... what am I connecting to? I can't actually see the weld pads.
Because it's not welded up yet, but do you want me to... actually... Yeah. So I'm assuming you're going a little bit to your left first when you want to connect it, right? Or do you want it with the conveyor against the thruster?
If it'll let me do the conveyor against the thruster, I guess I could do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But it may not let me because I think we've got blocks in the way then.
That's fine, I can clear it up a little. Wait! What are you doing?
I don't know. Oh yeah. Are these turrets all damaged? And so not going to shoot all of our stuff, it looks like.
At least I have cargo access here.
Yeah.
Okay, before you connect it, do we own that grid? Do we own those turrets?
Yes.
Or all the turrets?
Yes,
on
because I
fire?
took over the whole ship before we split it.
Yeah,
in
okay. Okay. Also, keep in mind you are moving right now. You are turning.
half. Yes.
You might want to go and connect. You can connect now. I need you to connect the conveyor junction here to the base of that thruster.
Yeah, there's an armor block in the way.
Where?
That's slope.
Wah!
The 2x1 slope base.
Where? On your... This one.
I think it's right in
Hey,
your
okay.
face.
This one.
Yeah, I think that was in the way. Have I got 2 weld pads now? Yes.
Yeah, the other one shouldn't matter.
Oh no, I just meant is there one on each part?
Oh.
So I know what I'm lining up, because I was struggling to...
Need to roll a bit more.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So we've got a
Somehow
few
we're
more
making
chunks.
it work. Kind of the...
Oh.
I was gonna call them the structural bits, but that's...
I was gonna use those to help you get across to my ship.
That's fine. I can go from the... I have a very dramatic entry right now. Jumping from fire into the smoke. Also, thank you, Mickey. I am very happy with this hat. It's a very fun hat. Just gonna relax and enjoy the beautiful view. 'Cause that's what this is. That's it. I'm jumping ship.
Aw, come on. Alright.
This got just too comfy.
We don't need the hydrogen thrusters. So I guess we might need to chop this up a bit. Yep, can jump on and off.
I think this ship is upside down.
It is upside down, yes. Couldn't figure out a way to flip it over. But if we cut off some of these thruster segments, we might be able to... or at least grab those in useful ways. Although it kind of be nice to take some of these batteries too. Just for the sake of saying we took them.
Okay, I have an idea. What
Huh?
if we cut the ship in half?
As in straight down this line here.
Inventory Inventory full.
To your left.
Inventory.
Well, I was
reactor
deliberately
is
not including that
Inventory
because it's got the
full.
reactor in it.
Inventory full.
Which is already
Inventory full.
Or do you want the
Inventory
reactor?
full.
Yeah, but it's got the
Inventory
fuel in it.
full. Inventory full.
Ah.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Uh-oh.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Good job.
Inventory
Thanks.
full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Shadow, could you please, on top of those batteries that are on the outside line there, could you please put a 45-degree slope so that if I locked on like this, I'd be able to lock on flat to it? Perfect. I'm gonna see if I can pick this thing
You
up.
want me to set up an LCD as well with... Thrusters too close to my face. No, that's not what... I'm guessing this is too heavy for you to lift?
It's too heavy to lift, but it's not too heavy for my gyros. Especially if I put my gyros back up to full strength. Am I past... Am I past the point where it'll stay if I let go now?
Nope, a little bit further. Oh.
Oh! Whoops. And it's gonna rock back anyway! Oh. Oh. Stupid overpowered gyroscopes. Should have known better than to do that.
Well, we do have parts to repair this thing.
Just gotta fix one of the thrusters. Which one's less damaged? Oh boy.
Yeah, I did just see bits flop away when you crashed.
Yeah, it was
Oh my god, splits, come here.
What? Where are you? Oh! How did I do that? Guess those new tree collisions are changing things a bit, eh?
I guess thrusters do grow on trees, huh?
You want to come and stand next to me for a sec? In the sun? Huh.
I can't believe it.
That is brilliant.
Splits, I gotta say, very well done.
Thank you.
That is beautiful.
That's certainly an achievement of sorts, I guess.
If that's what you want to call it, sure.
I'm not sure we're going to have enough parts to easily do this.
I'm guessing we might want to go home. Although we can grind down those thrusters here.
We can. We'll have to grind down the tree first. I mean, these are badly damaged too. I kind of want to just leave them there now.
Kinda do too. Like, we've created a valuable monument. Like,
Yeah.
this is modern art.
Oh.
But yeah, we might want to go home, repair your thing, maybe make some improvements if you want to.
Well, I needed... it needs the landing gear to be in a better spot. It's in an awkward spot. That's not good. But what happened there was something that's almost unavoidable, doing what I was doing, because the trouble was I needed that gyro strength to be able to move the other thing and flip it over. And then as soon as I let it go, I needed to straighten up because I was starting to face plant. And so I flicked it back, but because of the strength being so high, it did it so quickly, it just tore through the center of the ship. I'm not sure that even having controls of my hotbar would have made enough of a difference for me to be able to have avoided that. I think it would have happened anyway. But yeah. I guess time to run home.
What, you're not gonna bring the ship with you?
It can't fly. It's unflyable right now.
Oh. I'll put legs on it and have it walk on.
It has no lifting thrust. It has no forward thrust or backward thrust. Yeah, it can't fly.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think to improve this, having more directional thrust would be good so that it can fly in more orientations comfortably. Maybe I'll put a big forward-facing big flatmo on there.
On steep hill. Come on. Come on. Do your thing. Oh.
So Shadow, I know this is a little bit early, but I feel like this might be a good point to wrap up on. And we can come back to this next week.
Just let me run amongst these flowers.
Sure.
Of which there are many, by the way.
Yeah. It is very, very, very flowery.
Very weedy. I just see you jumping in the background.
Going, going, going. I'll be back tomorrow with TFE and Capac. When will you next be back, Shadow?
The next planned stream is gonna be on Tuesday European afternoon with some Satisfactory, which we can hopefully get our last part set up.
Yeah. Good luck.
We shall see. Thank you. I'm gonna be very happy to be done with it because I have been getting quite annoyed at it.
No. It's always unfortunate to get to the end of a game and be just like, I want this to be over. But I need to finish it for the sake of my sanity.
So the gripe I have with it right now is... I really love trains. I love doing trains in games. It's very fun to set up transport like that. But Satisfactory has made it so not worth doing and so annoying to set up. That's a hole that I just fell into.
I did just watch you run into the hole. I'm like, that may not be the easiest thing to get out of.
It's fine. Yeah, I just...
So Shadow's frustrations with Satisfactory, Scrapyard over on YouTube tonight, and Shadow's in another hole. And we will both be back at this next week. So there's all that, and plenty more to come. And we will see you then. Oh, also, Shadow and I are going to try and work out a date before the end of May for me to join her for something unexpected.
Indeed. Details will be released. Oh dear, there's
when we figure out the time that works for that.
Gunship? Panic?
Oh no, okay. I guess stream isn't over.
Please wait.
Please wait while I try to get to my cockpit.
Where's the pug right now?
Oh jeez, I can see the shadow of the thing already.
I mean, it is literally above us, so... Oh! So, I know the GC gunship is usually red colored, but now it's currently just completely red with markers. And yes, I will be doing some modded Factorio as well, which is unfortunately not something I can plan.
Die, gunship, die! Oh, the sim speed.
So, currently your ship really looks like a Dodo with a pingu beak.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ah! No!
No! I lost a blue segment!
No! Oh well.
Oh well, easy come, easy go.
We can pick it up later, I'm sure. So what do we need to do to get some small crit blocks on there as well?
I guess you could make a custom turret if you wanted. Railguns or something. People want us to do, isn't it?
Sure.
Uh-oh. I lost another segment. I think all the bits we just added have fallen off, except for one. The bit that I painted in has it yellow. Oh! Oh! That was an explosion. Oh, that was a drone, that's why. Oh no, I lost the yellow bit! Oh, and it took out a turret on its way down. Or something.
Oh.
I think the gunship's going down. It doesn't appear to be able to slow down anymore. Thanks, Minoc. Thank you for the 109 bits, and thanks, Dog and Beans. Thank you for the 22 months. The 19 months, 22 minutes ago. That's what I meant to say. Yes. Anyway, now that we've completely obliterated half of our stuff, and all the work that we did over the last half hour has been undone by this getting shut up. God, dragged on! And thank you for the 20 gift subs as I'm trying to wrap things up. You lunatic, madman of supreme generosity. Oops, shooting stuff. So yeah. All the usual things are gonna happen after this, like me finishing off editing off my scrapyard video for today.
Nice.
There's all that and plenty more to come, and Shadow will be staring at a cat pack at the start of next stream.
Yeah.
See you, everyone.
Oh, Minoc, thank you for the 3-month resub. Also, do we want to raid into somebody?
I don't know. Bye, everyone.
I'm raiding into